Okay, y'all, so y'all should know by the title that y'all gonna love this video. So I'm happy because I'm doing it, and y'all, I'm in my robe. I look ratchet. It's really early, but I had to get up and do this video early because if I wake up and it's late, it's not gonna post till after. But anyway, y'all, today's video is gonna be about my story time about my pregnancy at 14 through 15. So I'm so happy, y'all. So let's just start by let me start by when I first skipped my menstruation. Okay, y'all, so when I noticed I wasn't on my menstruation for like 6 months, I was scared because, you know, like, I'm 14. I don't know what to do. So I'm sitting on my bed and I'm still in the same house. Like, this is why it brings so many memories, y'all. But I'm still in the same house. I'm sitting on my bed. I still got the same bed. So I'm sitting on the bed and I was on my phone. I had an Android back in 2017. So I had an Android, and it was like the month of October when I met up with that person who's his dad. So I skipped my menstruation for like a good month, and then it became all the way to like 6 months. So like 6 months hit, I'm still laying on the bed. Like, I'm sitting there laying on the bed, y'all, and I'm laying down. Like I said, I'm laying down on my phone, and I saw my stomach just moving. So I'm like, huh? And then I saw a footprint. It just, like, oh my God, it came out of nowhere. So, you know, like, I'm sitting there on the bed. I'm very scared. Like, I'm really, really scared. You know, I'm 14. My stomach just moved. I wasn't even hungry. My stomach went growling. So, like, I'm very scared, y'all. So I went in my mom's room, and I ran back there. So she was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, I looked at my stomach. I was like, "Oh, none." So I came back in my room. I'm laying down on the bed again. So I'm trying to make sure I wasn't tripping, you know. I'm trying to make sure I wasn't tripping, y'all. And I'm just laying there. So, you know, I see the footprint again. So I'm like, that's why I haven't been on my period. So, y'all, that was when I was 14 years old. When I was 14 and pregnant, and I had my baby at 15. So I didn't find out I was pregnant until I was 6 months. Did nobody else know but me. I was 6 months pregnant, and I didn't tell nobody. So I was the only person that knew I was pregnant. Then I had this friend at my school. She knew I was pregnant. So, you know, everybody kept asking me questions like, "Are you pregnant?" And I'm like, I'm just scared to answer that question. Like, it was some seniors asking me. It was juniors, sophomores, and then, of course, me, because I was a freshman back in 2017. So, you know, I'm scared to answer that question. So, you know, I'm just sitting there, and I'm very scared. Like, I didn't know what to say at all. So, yeah, so I was 6 months, like I said, and I come home. My mom, she's looking at me up and down, so I'm guessing she heard about it too, you know. So like I said, I'm guessing like she know about it. Like, she hearing everybody say that I'm pregnant or something. So I come home and I look in the mirror, and I'm looking at myself like, I am gaining weight, and I haven't been on for 6 months. So, like, you know, that was really hard for me because, like I said, I was 14. I didn't know what was going on, you know. So, okay, 7 months come. 7 months pregnant. I was 7 months, right? So that was in May. Yes, May. So everybody noticed my stomach got big. So I'm gonna put a picture right there. So on that picture, I was 7 months. And you know, like, I'm still scared. May is my birthday. So I had just turned 15 in May. May 10th was my birthday. And so, you know, like my parents still didn't know I was pregnant because, you know, I kept hiding it. I was wearing a little waist trimmer thingy and stuff like that. So I think my best friend mama knew I was pregnant, and my best friend knew I was pregnant. So yeah, like, those are the only 2 people that I trusted. So all of a sudden, it gets all the way in my town. Like, everybody heard about the rumor, Capricia pregnant. So I'm like, okay. I thought it was going to stay to me. I thought it was going to stay to my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, dang, how I get out? So my mom comes to me, and she was like, have you been on your period? So I'm like, yeah. So I lied to her. Yes, I lied to her the first time. And so she was like, Capricia, don't lie to me. And so I was like, no, I haven't. And she's like, have you been having sex? I was like, no. I lied to her about that. So she's like, all right, well, we finna go to the store, get you a pregnancy test, because you gaining weight. It's noticeable. You gotta be pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's saying all that to me. And my sister was saying the same thing to me too, because my sister was staying down here by the time, back in 2017. So the next day, which was May 29th, 2018, she went to the dollar store, and she went to go get a pregnancy test, and she got like 2 of them. So she made me take 1 of them, and the first one I took, we waited overnight. We waited overnight, and then the next morning I woke up, and she was like, guess what? I was like, what? And I'm scared. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm 15, finna have a baby. And she's like, you're pregnant. And I was like, no, I'm not. So she showed me the pregnancy test. Ain't no point in me over here trying to get upset like she was telling me. You the one who did it. It's not your fault. But, you know, everybody make mistakes. You're not the first person who made a mistake. So, after I saw the pregnancy test, it was hard for me because she had to call my dad. And I promised my dad that October, the month I got pregnant, I promised him I wouldn't have sex. And it was October 2017. So now it's just May 2018. He found out I'm pregnant. So he was upset. Like, when he came over here, y'all, like, he came over to our house, and he sat on the couch. I was at the couch. I had just got out of school. It was I think that was the next day. Yeah, it was May 31st, because that was my last day of school. Because in 2018, we got out of school June 1st. But they let me out because I was pregnant and I was going through stuff like that. I had finished my exams and all that. So it was May 31st. And my dad came over. He sat on the couch. And he's like crying. He was upset. And so I'm sitting on the couch too. I'm crying. My mama upset. My stepdad was upset. And, you know, like, that was hard on them because I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was young. So he sat there and asked me. He was like, what's going on? I've been hearing rumors. So I was like, I didn't say nothing. I ain't say nothing to him. And my mom, she literally spoke for me. And she's like, she pregnant. And he was like, ain't no way. Look at her stomach. Why is her stomach not big? Why is it not poking out? And she was like, my mom was like, she been wearing the little waist trimmer thingies. And then she's like, she young. Young people don't really get big when they having a baby. So yeah, I was short. Still short. And you couldn't really tell I was pregnant because I was already big. I'm not like big, but you know, big bone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so you couldn't really tell I was pregnant. So he was like, this hurt my feelings. You know that, right? I was like, yeah, I know. Like, y'all, my dad was really upset when he found out I was pregnant. But, you know, that really didn't bother me because everybody makes mistakes. And I know I'm not the only one who made that mistake. So, like, he said he got to get us out of Hickman. So I'm like, oh, Lord, I know what that means. So, this was like, I want to say June. It was June 8th. He take my mom to court, and that's how upset he was. He was trying to get us from my mom. He was trying to get us out of Hickman, which is where I stayed, Hickman, Kentucky. And I was just crying that whole month. Like, he took us to court 3 times. And I was just crying that whole month because, you know, I always been around my mom. I'm a mom's girl. I'm not really a daddy's girl, but I do miss him a lot. But, you know, he took us to court and he told the judge, I'm pregnant. She's only 14 to 15 and she need to get out of Hickman anyway. She been in trouble. Stuff like that, you guys. So I was just crying. I was stressing. My mom was telling me, stop stressing. You pregnant. Like, you can't be crying and you can't be stressing. Like, you got a whole baby on the way. It can make your blood pressure go up. So I'm like, okay, I got this. Okay, so that was June. So I was, how many months? I was 8 months. So I'm gonna start off by showing y'all the pictures. My first baby pictures. And that was in June. Actually, yeah, yep. I remember by heart. Because I got that. Okay, so, we got a little messed up on the back, so I'm not gonna show y'all that. This picture was just his face, and this was June 13th, 2018. So, and then, like I said, that was my first picture, and then they zoomed up a little bit on this one. Like, y'all, that's how far I was. So, yeah, those was the first baby pictures I ever took. And that was in June. So, you know, I was happy when I seen him in my stomach. I was happy going to the doctors and stuff like that, you know. So, I mean, it wasn't really, like, it wasn't really upsetting. But, you know, it was a lot of work to go through. It was hard. So, when I went to the doctor, they was telling me I'm gonna have a baby in July. And my due date was July 16th. So, I was like, that's next month, y'all. And that was like, that's next month. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's June 13th. I just took them pictures and I'm that far. So, I was scared. I went to a lot of doctor's appointments and I got caught up on the pills, the little hair pills and stuff. I got caught up on that. And I went to a doctor. And this woman who was checking, like, my pelvis and stuff like that, she told me I had chlamydia by that person. So, she gave me some pills to, like, take care of it. And so, by the time the baby came, I got rid of it. So, I'm thankful for God for that. So, yeah, like, I'm really thankful for God for that. So, I kept going to doctor's appointments just probably like every 2 weeks or so. because, you know, I was pregnant and I came so far. Like, I was so far. So, the last week of June, listen to this, y'all. It's crazy. The last week of June, this picture right there was the last week of June. So, I was really far, y'all. I was, like I said, I was 8 months. And I was just getting worse. Like, I couldn't even use the bathroom. I started getting back pain. I started, I noticed that I couldn't really sleep on my stomach a lot because, you know, I was pregnant. And like I said, I didn't know. I was only 15 at that time. So, like, one day I was sleeping on my stomach and my sister had came in and she was like, you know, you're not supposed to sleep on your stomach, right? I was like, that's probably why my stomach hurt. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to sleep on your stomach when you're pregnant. They always told me to sleep on my back or my side. And, you know, that was hard on me because, you know, I'm young. I never sleep on my back or my side. I was really, like, sleeping on my stomach a lot. So, also, the last week of June, my whole family found out that last week of June. My dad took us to court again. That was the second time. And I was still stressing with the baby. My cousin, Kamari, gave me this pregnancy book. I remember this from day one, y'all. Because, like, I read this book. I didn't get to all of it. But it's a good book, y'all. And I really think it helped. Like, it told me... It talks about different kinds of stuff. Like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see. In the beginning, it says, like, now that you're pregnant, it tells you stuff about when you're pregnant, and it counts up the months with you throughout pregnancy, the pregnancy diet. It's a lot of stuff in this book, y'all. Like, I love this book, and it's the America's best-selling pregnancy book. So I prefer y'all to get this. I was gonna sell it, but, you know, it do say $13.95 right there. And I really think it's helpful, y'all. Like, for real. I really think it's helpful. I didn't get to, like I said, I didn't finish all of it. So the first week of July 1st, July 1st, I'm at home, right? And, you know, I'm just asleep, you know. Okay, so July 2nd, I had a doctor's appointment, you know. So, okay, so guess what, though? Okay, y'all, so like I was saying, July 2nd came, and I'm literally in the hospital. And they was giving me a checkup, you know, they was putting the needles in my arm and stuff like that. So the woman came in, she's looking at me after they put the needles in. She was telling me my blood pressure up, I dilated, like, I think it was 2 centimeters, and she was like, you probably gonna have a baby today. So my mama was shocking, and, you know, I didn't know I was that far, so she, my mama said, wow, I can't believe you finna have this baby. So I'm scared. I'm thinking I'm gonna have it natural, but luckily me, I had a C-section. So, y'all, I was in labor. No, not labor. I was in, hold on. Yeah. No, I was in yeah. What am I talking about? I was in the labor room for, like, about 6 hours, y'all. 6 hours. I got there at 9. Let me see. No, actually, I was in labor for 9 hours. So everybody come. Well, not everybody, but Felix, my brother Felix, my little brother, my sister, my mom, my stepdad. They all come, you know, because they know I'm finna have the baby. And it was 6:10 p.m. And y'all, like, that's when I had my loved child. Like, y'all, I was just happily. My sister, she was in the delivery room with me, and she was holding my hand. But like I said, I had a C-section, so it was just like that. It was just like I don't remember nothing, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't remember nothing. I don't know if they gave me pills. I don't know what was going on. I did have an epidural. I did have one of those. But y'all, let me tell y'all something about the labor room. My contractions, that'll probably be the worst part out of my whole pregnancy that I will not like if I was to have another kid. My contractions was going on, y'all, like. And so, like, I'm crying. My mom's telling me, stop crying, girl, stop crying. They patting my back, they rubbing my stomach. It was just the cutest reaction, y'all. I'm trying not to get emotional, but I just remember that day like it was yesterday, you know. But I really do remember that day like it was yesterday, because you know that's my first child. I was hoping for a girl, but I got a handsome little boy, so he's 2 now. So like I said, after I got out of the delivery room, I'm gonna show y'all the picture on my other phone. I'm gonna show y'all the first picture my sister took of me and the baby when I got back in the labor room. So this was the first picture. I don't know if y'all can see it. So yeah, like y'all, I might just put the picture right there. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that instead of showing y'all. So that was like the first picture I took. I don't remember anything because, you know, I took this type of medicine. It was brown looking. That's all I remember. It was brown looking, and I'll never take that medicine again, y'all. But it was just brown looking. So yeah. But like the saddest part was, like, I was in the hospital that night by myself. I think I want to say my sister stayed, but she left real early in the morning. Yeah, and then my friend, I still talk to her. She's like a little sister to me. So, and she do got YouTube. Her name's Jemiah Brene. She was at the hospital with me. She stayed a night with me. So I'm really happy that she did that for me. Like, that was just, you know, that was just love, you know. My best friend couldn't make it because her mom didn't have a car, and it was like late, and you know, but my best friend still love her godson to this day. And so yeah, like, you know, I really just appreciate the people who's there for me. If y'all are watching this video, I really appreciate y'all. And I am going to be showing y'all another picture and some more pictures on here, because I really want to show y'all, you know, how pregnancy treated me, you know. I was in the hospital for like 3 days, and I'm going to put another picture right there. That was I think that was the second day I was in the hospital of me and him. And it was another picture I had took. It was the 3rd day. He's in his blue little outfit. It's just the cutest little outfit, and it's right there. So, like, y'all, my pregnancy story was just shocking to everybody, because then nobody know I was pregnant. I didn't find out I was pregnant until I was 6 months. My people didn't find out till I was like 8, or I think it was 7 months. Yeah, because that was in May, and that was my last day of school. So now, you guys, I'm really doing good at this parenting stuff. I done came a long way. He's 2 now. I wish he was small again, because, you know, that just really brings back memories, you know. But I really thank God, though, because, like, God pushed me through that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it weren't for God being there by my side, I probably wouldn't even be here today, because, you know, I was waiting. Like, did nobody find out I was pregnant to the last minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really not good at all. But yeah, y'all, and I want to show y'all this picture. I think this was the day he was born. He was 6 inches, 13 ounces, and I really can't see, but his full name is Latrell Omar Alexander. And I was in room 102, so yeah. But this is the picture, y'all. And yes, y'all, that like I really love that picture. Every time I see it in my picture book, I just smile because you know it brings back memories. So, but yeah, like I really experienced a lot of things during my pregnancy. And I really like know the other girls who doing their pregnancy at whatever number they done got pregnant. I really know they enjoyed it because you know I really enjoyed my pregnancy. I was young, like I said. I got pregnant at 14, had my baby at 15. So yeah, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed this video because everybody been asking me about it, like when I'ma do it. So it wasn't really long, but I really hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yes, I'm gonna put the pictures in. Y'all gonna love the pictures. So yeah, like I'm gonna do a good thumbnail for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like period, y'all. So I really hope y'all enjoy this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And thank y'all for watching this video, y'all. Like, oh my god, it's the supportness for me. Please keep subscribing to my channel, y'all. Please keep subscribing. So thank y'all for watching this video. I love y'all.